fighting through it.
No question, B.A.
And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center position.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Back to Anunoby. Oh, deflected. He's covered by Hart to the inside. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
He's guarded by Bridges. And he throws it down with one hand.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Brunson. 33 points last game. Here's Towns. It's deflected. They retain possession. From 15 feet away, and it's New York with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brunson defending. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
So it's Utah now. The Knicks making their last shot. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby finds Hart. Now Bridges. Here's the teardrop. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. He's covered by Hart. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Anunoby. Tightly guarded. Bridges passes to Hart. Towns on a screen. Takes a 13-footer. Utah grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Bill Hardy, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
As always, Allie, thank you.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 5, the Jazz.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Hart passes to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6 points.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Throws it up high.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Knicks trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And so Towns nails them both. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Brunson defending. Clock at 6. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Bridges outside. There's a screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Brunson defending. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Bridges. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Here's Hart. Utah grabs the miss.
Now he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from that.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Montgomery.
And the first one at the line is good. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Clock at 4. Pass to Towns. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Utah leading by 9. He's guarded by Bridges. Lets it go from the wing. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
And it's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there, but I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
And both free throws good for Hart.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And he lobs it up, and stolen by Bridges. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Fires in the triple. Towns has got 5.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
He's guarded by Bridges. There's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. He's got 13.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Williams is checked in for New York. Pass to Hart. Now Towns. It's not going to go for him.
Well, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Brunson defending. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Montgomery, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Outside, Williams. Back to Brunson. Shot is up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 8 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Utah leading by 7. And it's Sexton on the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Towns on a screen. Tipped. Pass to Sexton. Brunson defending. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead. Outside Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Outside McBride. Outside Williams. Towns on a screen. Second chance shot. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Utah.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
McBride covers. Down low. Sexton misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Williams comes in for Hart, and it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. And Williams drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Utah leading by 9. Outside Sexton. The shot off that time. Nice D from Bridges. Williams passes to McBride. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Jazz with possession. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Here's McBride. After the basket by Utah. Outside, Williams. Now here's McBride. Tight defense on him. Pass to Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Kessler with it. To the inside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Utah ahead, they're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Now McBride. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Williams. Shoots. There's the steal. And for the Knicks, Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in at the 1. Kessler finds Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 10. And for the Jazz, outside McBride. Williams passes to McBride. Screen by Robinson. Fires top of the key. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got his second basket. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. It's George on the wing. McBride covers. Sexton against Bridges. Sexton passes to Kessler. It's picked off. Bridges with it. Williams a screen on Sexton to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges, delivering a dime right on the money.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Got a hand on it. McBride covers. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Sexton with it. From 6 feet away. Off the window. It's good. He's got 9. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. team's making some changes here. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The Jazz, third.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Bridges outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 12.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
George taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
And the basket by Bridges.
More signs of Bridges' hard work in the offseason paying off in his jump shot.
Covered by Towns. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And now the Knicks on the break. Fires the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Pass to George. Anunoby covering. Towns with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Jazz leading by 10. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Robinson defending. Right wing. George outside. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And the Jazz lead by 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
A lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for McBride. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Drills it from deep.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
The Knicks with the rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And he drops it first. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Kessler with it, and it's Robinson picking him up.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
McBride passes to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. This one for 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Jazz leading by 8. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Right side Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside McBride. Just 4 to shoot. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Looking to end the run. Utah with the rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Third is Jalen Brunson.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 14-point game. McBride passes to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Pass to Kessler. The ball's knocked loose. It's rebounded by McBride.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 9.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Pass to Kessler. Brunson defending. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. Now 10 for 14 from the floor. Down low. Here's McBride. Shots blocked.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Brunson passes to McBride. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. McBride's got 7.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half. And he gets the bucket.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Floats one. Deflected. And they recover it from deep. Kicks it out Towns. Left side Brunson. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The 11-footer. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 14.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. That one's down for Brunson.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
McBride covers. And the shot goes. Give him 23.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Utah Jazz.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks trail by 13. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in a two-guard.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Jazz leading by 11. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Hart, pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Hart. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. It's tipped. Anunoby covering. And he banks in the layup. 25 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's in there. 13 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Anunoby covering. There's a screen. Releases. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Down by 15. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot misses.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls. He does not get the second one. Knicks trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Here's Towns. He got a piece of it. Anunoby covering. Puts up a deep three. Utah with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's hard on the wing. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Towns. Back to Hart. The three. Deflected. And he stays with it. He's guarded by Bridges. They get it back. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Montgomery, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 18. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Walker Kessler.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brunson looks it over. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 18. To the paint. Basket counts. 15 points in the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
The floater. That shot, no good. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brunson defending. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. Hart passes to Brunson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-3 run. Covered by Towns. Fades away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. That's 29 for him. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. That one no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
To the left side wing. Brunson defending. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. He's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. He's closely guarded. Launches it from deep. Utah grabs the miss.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Utah, number 1.
They've been able to consistently slow opponents, using every tool they have to shut them down.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brunson's got 24.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
He's guarded by Bridges. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Knicks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Brunson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
First one falls for him. So he hits one of two from the strike.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Montgomery.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Driving in and rejected. And they're able to recover. Bridges. The shot won't fall.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Three-pointer. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's the pick. He takes it in. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Montgomery. One shot.
And that one misses. And for New York, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Five on the clock. Bridges outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
We've seen Bridges' offense take a considerable leap, change of scenery. This guy getting assertive and attacking is a good thing.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Towns outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one falls for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And so he hits both. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Brunson. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Towns on a screen. The shot no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 20 points for him. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
That free throw good from Sexton.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Utah making a switch here. George is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Towns. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. And for New York, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. George against Brunson. Offline with a three.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
George, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Pass to Brunson. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Number 1, Colin Sexton.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Up top, Robinson. Bridges down low. 6 points for him. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. That one goes in. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
He's guarded by Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 35.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And that one's good for Brunson.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. George against Brunson. George outside. Kessler, a screen on Brunson. George for three. The shot no good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And so it's Utah with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.